"We will remember them" was never intended to come with a use-by date. Now, despite the lack of consultation with the ADF personnel and veterans, the Albanese Government is undermining the independence of the Defence Honours and Awards and Appeals Tribunal. Now, the chair of this independent agency, Stephen Scahill, has been completely upfront about his concerns in his submission to the Senate inquiry released today. He agrees with the Coalition that under these changes, a very substantial majority of the applications for review decided by the Tribunal since it was established would be invalidated. He also takes exception to the minister misleading Parliament by suggesting the Tribunal was consulted. Now, in his submission, Deputy Speaker, Mr Scahill provides a long list of the most heroic Australians in history who would never have received medallic recognition because the actions occurred outside the 20-year time frame or were not lodged by a person in the chain of command or an eyewitness. The Albanese Government is putting a use-by date on the Ode of Remembrance and the line that we will remember them. The submission concludes, and I quote, Deputy Speaker, "In the view of the Tribunal, the bill in its present form would work to the very significant disadvantage of ADF members and veterans, their families and other supporters by abolishing existing rights of independent merits review in the Tribunal and would thereby detract from the integrity of the Defence Honours and Awards system." Detract from the integrity of the Defence Honours and Awards system. That is the Tribunal's own submission to the inquiry. That is a polite way of saying this legislation is a complete disgrace. The submission from the Tribunal also notes, and I quote, "The measures contained in the bill go far beyond technical changes of a tidying-up nature or the addition of machinery provisions to allow the more efficient conduct of business of the Tribunal. Instead, they would effectively deprive ADF members and veterans and their families of their current and very important rights to hold defence to account and would preclude the nation's recognition of some of its greatest heroes." Now, Deputy Speaker, that is not the Coalition saying this. This is the independent statutory agency which this mob is trying to gut. This mob is trying to gut the independent statutory agency from medallic recognition of some of our nation's greatest heroes. It's a disgrace, and the minister knows it.